Hello everybody, just thought I'd make a quick one. Hope everybody's okay. I'm enjoying the weather. It's 28 degrees Celsius in Luoyang, Cebu. Oh, just a quick one. Don't get ill in the Philippines. The reason I made this is because when I come to the Philippines in 1st of November, I met a friend of mine in Angeles. Great guy, loves his fishing, loves his life, semi-retired. Anyway, I meet him on the 2nd of November. He gets into the hotel and he said, John, he said, on the way here I started to get some severe stomach pains. I said, oh, okay. So I said, keep me informed, let's know what's going on. Anyway, after 2 days, he says, John, these stomach pains are getting worse. I can't eat. He says, I can't go to the toilet. I said, have you got travel insurance? He says, no, I didn't bother with it. I said, wow, that's something you should always do, is have travel insurance. He says, I agree, I'm stupid. But I suppose we can all take a chance. Anyway, after another couple of days, he said, John, he says, I can't stand the pain. He'd booked into the hotel for a month. So I says, okay, I'll see what I can do. So I went to the pharmacy, I got him some painkillers. He took the painkillers, he says, great, I feel really, really good. Let's go out. So we went out into Angeles walking street. Had a couple of games of pool and he says, John, I've got to go home. He says, I really don't feel too good. I said, okay. Anyway, for the next week, he stopped in the hotel room. The hotel said, do you want a doctor? Only 5,000 peso, which is about, oh, I don't know, $100? Or around about £80, £60, something like that. So he says, no, I don't want one. Okay, so we put up with the pain again. After a couple of days, he says, John, the painkillers are working again, let's go out. So we went out again. And all in all, through the whole, I was there for 19 days. For the whole 19 days, he spent around about, I'd say 5 days going out. Now I said, are you going to go home? He says, no, he says, I'll stick it out. So he stuck it out for another 11 days while I wasn't there. I kept in touch with him because obviously I went to Cebu to be with my girlfriend and start helping her with the house, because as I said in the last vlog, she's just bought a house. So I kept in touch with him and suddenly the phone went dead and I couldn't get in touch with him at all. Luckily he'd left me the phone number of a friend of his. So after around about a week of him, what he would have finished his holiday, after about a week of what he would have finished his holiday, I gave his friend a call and I says, how is he? And he says, he's in hospital. He's been put on a drip and he's been told that part of his stomach might have to be taken away and he has to go on a colostomy bag. Now, prior to this, when he got back to Manila airport, he actually collapsed at check-in. And the airline wouldn't let him board the flight. So they booked him into the Savoy Hotel for 2 days. So he stopped in bed in the Savoy Hotel for 2 days. I don't know what the price is of the Savoy Hotel, but I can't see it being cheap. So he obviously made it home. He got to where he lives. And he checked himself straight into hospital. Anyway, they put him on an antibiotic drip. After 3 days, he felt really, really good. And the doctor says to him, you've not got to have an operation, which that pleased me more than anything, because like I say, he's a great guy. But let this be a warning to you all. If you're coming on holiday to the Philippines, or anywhere for that matter, can you really take the gamble of whether you're going to be sick or not, because he took the gamble and he lost. Now, this could have been worse, because his friend says to me, he was on his last legs when he made it to the hospital, and he could have died. And my girlfriend was horrified that he didn't go home, because my girlfriend is an ex-pharmacist. Obviously she's retired now because I'm here. So she says to me, he should have went home with all, and she told me he shouldn't be eating fatty foods, he shouldn't be drinking, he shouldn't be smoking, but he does all of these. I don't know, what do you do? Anyway, all I can say to you is, if you're going to go on holiday anywhere, especially Southeast Asia, make sure you've got a good holiday insurance. I mean, in the Philippines, there's a lot of expats here who are self-insuring because they can afford to, but there's a lot of expats here also who insure themselves by places like Pacific Prime, which Pacific Prime have got plenty of packages. If you have the peso package, you can actually go to a Pacific Prime hospital and just check in as long as you've got your Pacific Prime card. Now, where I live in Nuyang, Cebu, the hospital is around about 20 minutes away, so that's not too bad. And that's another thing as well. If you do go on to live in the province, don't be too far away from civilization, because if you do, that can bite you in the ass bad. I'm on the main road here, but I'm facing the way that the cars are coming, just in case I have to jump to the side. Anyway, let's leave it with that thought. If you're going to come on holiday, please be safe, please be secure, and please be intelligent. Have insurance. Have a great day, everybody. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.